feel like a lot of this is common sense. I say a lot of this. I've got 2 pages.
The kitchen smells like something fried again,
it's just
but
a
the
number.
smell is much stronger today, and familiar in a strange way. It smells like something deep-fried, but surely that can't be right. When you encounter Friar Errol, he looks almost manic. Something is off with him. The lights are off, save for one stark light from the candelabra. It has a monastic, intimidating effect.
Just look at it. You can practically taste the oil.
The friar is concentrating on a single mozzarella stick on the table in front of him. It looks quite fresh.
Oh, hey, mozzarella sticks.
Oh, hey, mozzarella sticks. Oh, to be so blind, to be so unaware. The grease devil has speared you with his oiled pitchfork, and you are so oblivious you cannot even squirm. But what am I saying? I know my own strength. I know that I can handle temptation. But you have been coming to me and hearing my teachings all this time. I have spoken to you at length of the virtues of convection. Show me here and now that you have taken my teachings on board, that you have pulled back from the brink of oily oblivion.
Friar Errol suddenly lifts the mozzarella stick and brings it to your lips, a wild look in his eye.
Now you will face true temptation. Resist!
Friar Errol holds the mozzarella stick to your lips in a way that can only be described as threateningly erotic. He takes your chin in the other hand, his nostrils flaring and his breath coming faster now.
Resist!
It occurs to you that while you could just do what he's telling you to do, the tension in this moment is nigh unbearable. It might be interesting to see what happens if you do something to break that tension.
Give in. Mozzarella stick, man.
You're not made of stone. This mozzarella stick is fresh and perfect, and when the friar presses it to your lips, it only takes a moment to make your decision. You open your mouth, moaning as the fried delight hits your tongue. It's perfect in every way, crispy and golden, hot and thick.
Oh, yeah.
Friar Errol seems horrified by your reaction, but when he tries to pull the mozzarella stick away from you, a long, thick string of cheese connects it to your lips, refusing to break no matter how long and hard he pulls.
Nah, it's mine, man.
He lets out a scream.
Devilry! Wrap me in your heavenly warmth, O Father of purity!
His prayers have no impact on the never-ending cheese pull. In desperation, he tosses the mozzarella stick away from him. It finally snaps at some point, sending the mozzarella stick tumbling to the floor with a dull little thud.
5-second rule.
The friar backs away from you, watching in horror as the rest of the long string of cheese disappears into your mouth. Perhaps this was the wrong way to handle this. He points at you with a shaking hand.
You are the grease devil himself. I had thought a final test would shake you from your gleeful sin.
I really want to make him watch while I lick the rest up off the floor.
And now, here, in what would have been your moment of ascension to the ranks of the most pure, you have failed yourself, and more importantly, our Father. I could pray over your soul all night, but what would be the point? I knew you were a lost cause. I knew! But I had prayed otherwise.
You see how clean the floor is? I would definitely eat a mozzarella stick off of it.
I walked right into this catastrophe.
Giving up isn't very friarly of you.
What would you know of friarly behavior, wretch? The condemnation of such an advanced sinner means nothing to me. I will not waste my prayers on you, fiend. Be gone from my presence, O agent of grease. We have nothing more to discuss.
Didn't have to be like this.
And yet it is. You have chosen this. I say again, be gone. I have nothing more for you.
I think we could still be friends.
Perhaps more damning than the friar's condemnations is the pointed silence that follows as you leave. There are no prayers, no plans for saving your soul. It's clear whatever sort of relationship was building between you and the friar is well and truly over now.
Be gone, grease devil's puppet.
I mean, like, between love and mozzarella sticks, I'm going for the mozzarella stick every time. I'm not an idiot.
Forgive me, Father, for I have grinned. Damn, are you really bad at dating, or just happy to see me?
You're cute.
And you're scoring some major points with me. Keep it up. Looking to learn a little more about sweet Lady Hate, are you? You ever hear people say things like, she's a cruel mistress, when they're talking about personifications of abstract concepts? Well, let me tell you, nobody ever says that about Lady Hate. Hate is a kind mistress, a loving mistress, a mistress that nourishes and blesses you. In fact, the more hate you have in your life, the happier you'll be, the better you'll feel.
Oh no, that's true. That can't be right.
Oh, no, it is. You think I'd lie to you? Me, your best friend and confidant, Reggie? Look, I only want the best for you. And the best thing for you, for me, and for literally everyone, hate, baby. Come back anytime you want to hear more about hate.
Where's the rest of the mozzarella stick? I had coffee today. I did. Did I? I didn't.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today?
Latte.
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it. Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte?
What's it called? A latte.
Well, that's the Italian word for milk. If you're in Italy, you have to order it as a cafe latte. Otherwise, they'll literally just give you a glass of milk.
That's awkward.
Right? I don't think my nerves could handle being handed a glass of milk like that.
She shudders violently.
We'll see you next time.
I mean, milk's good. I drink lots of milk. My bones are pretty much invincible. Alright, I do have to know, did we ever finish things off with Rainy? Where is she? Towards the end? There she is. Ah! I'm feeling Rainy.
You hear Rainy's music before you see her. She's dancing with as much energy as she was when you first met. But this time the record she's dancing to sounds beautiful.
Hey, you! Come on, join me.
Join her.
You do your best to mimic her frenzied movements. You're not sure how successful you are, but Rainy seems happy with it nonetheless.
Yeah, yeah. Get hot. Get hot.
Rainy dances with you for a few numbers, only stopping when you begin to slow down.
You drop it down and then I'll pick it up.
Oh, it's been years and years since I got to enjoy myself like this. Nobody coming to tell me to knock it off, and nobody pointing and whispering while I dance. I thought I'd be happy, and I am. But to tell you the truth, it makes me angry.
It's gonna take some time to work through all those feelings.
Yeah, I hear you. But anyway, I don't want to talk about everybody else. All this time, even when I wasn't me, you kept coming back to see me. To be honest, at this point in my life, I can't see me with nobody but you.
What about Tony?
Tony? Oh, he's a great time. But he ain't serious about nothing. He was cool with me like I was, but you know that toolbox likes him with a few screws loose. I don't want to be reminded of that every time I'm with someone, you know? You're the only one I trust right now. You saw me at my worst. But you still saw me, you know? And listen, it ain't the only reason, but ain't nobody ever screwed me like you, honey.
You know
So
it.
what do you think? We gonna be an item? Or what?
Yeah, I'd love that.
Oh, yeah? You know, you screwing me was real nice. But you ever pitch woo to a record player? Let me tell you, nobody does it like we do.
I was born ready for this.
You got no idea what you're in for, Sugar. But I'll show you.
Rainey takes you by the hand, and the rest is a blur of jazz music and quirky 20s sayings. You've never felt quite like this. Rainey truly is a swell dame.
Let's cut a rug, baby.
Oh yeah. How many are we up to now? 22, 38, 43. There was something. So like when we were doing the seance, there was like a memories person, you know? Wonder if she's just like boxes. Let's just try it.
As you take in the sight of the adventurer standing before you, it's hard not to feel like you've stepped into one of those old adventure serials from decades gone by. Even though she's decked out in cardboard and masking tape, she looks like she's ready for anything. An extension cable whip wound around her arm and a daring grin on her pretty face.
Oh, for God's sake, you're finally here! I was beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought, gee, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and do it myself. But that probably wouldn't have been such a bad thing, because let's face it, I'm exemplary. But you're here now, so let's get cracking. I assume you brought your tools and knowledge and probably a snack of some sort?
Popcorn?
Popcorn! Brilliant! Effervescent! I am beside myself with happiness.
A terrible adventuring snack. You burn more calories than you gain. This is covered in butter.
But before we begin,
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose, positively radiating confidence and daring.
I am Bo. I am the soul, the spirit, the animating animus of boxes and storage containers in this house. This most special of houses, where it is my great privilege and my great destiny to reside. Woohoo!
You're saying that my house is special?
The most special house in the history of houses. You might be able to tell from looking at me, but I am an explorer, an adventurer, a rake, a rogue, a bounder without any of the really unfortunate moral overtones that those words have accumulated over the years. Think fun-loving without the using others for my own gain part?
Sounds like you're a fantastic box to know.
That I am. I would ask who you are, but my goodness, there hardly seems to be a point. You must be, you couldn't be any other than, right?
That's right. I'm the sofa. Who do you think I am?
I know that you are the... well,
Bo takes her hat off for a moment, holding it over her heart. She bows her head, just a little.
it is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the opportunity to follow my path, alongside you, the leading houseologist, to whom I owe such a debt of gratitude and respect.
Leading what now?
Houseologist, the leading authority in this, or any province on this house, its history, its mysteries, its great secrets. You are the resident, after all, aren't you?
Yeah, you can call me Mr. Resident.
Are you telling me you're not the leading houseologist?
Nah, I just live here.
Oh dear.
Bo returns her hat to her head, her reverent expression fading into a rather more sour one.
I'm starting to feel, well, a bit like I've got some birds in the box.
What does that feel like?
Fluttering in the stomach, birds trapped, slightly nauseated because the damn birds keep trying to tip me over. But you, I may have already said too much. Ha! I'm currently putting on a facade of being hale and hearty, in case you missed it. All is well. Leave. Go away. Get out of here, you scamp, and maybe come back and we can maybe talk about some stuff, and maybe the quest will make its way in there somehow, but no promises.
I don't call people scamp enough.
Okay. See ya.
Alright, back to bed. Alright, let's start with the latte. I think we will finally get the quiz. We've ordered latte enough times. We've ordered it a whole latte, is what I'm saying.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today?
Latte?
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it. You've tried my latte a few times now and pretty much asked me all I know. I think it's time I tested you on your latte knowledge, since you asked so much. Tell me, what is, in my opinion, the most essential pattern to learn in latte art?
Be the Rosetta.
You're absolutely right. The Rosetta, based on the plant. The something Rosetta. I'll get there.
Kopi beams at you.
I'm happy you remembered. Anyways, thanks for taking my little quiz.
Your thing.
Stay caffeinated. We'll see you next time.
Lorp. Really need to, like, eat more breakfast. In real life, too. I wake up, I get super caffeinated, and then, like, I rush around, get to work. Oof, work's gonna be hard today. I feel like there was somebody I was meant to talk to. Talk to Bo some more. Shelly! Tell me about shelf problems.
Shelley is pacing when you come upon her. When she spots you, she startles.
Hey, hey, hey!
Hey.
Bounds over to you, arms wide open for a hug.
Embrace her.
Shelley's embrace is absolutely crushing, but it's not just her raw power that makes you feel smothered. There's a desperation in her grip that makes you feel like you've entered a place you can never escape. The hug seems to last an eternity, Shelley's fingers sinking into your soft skin with a bruising force. She releases you eventually, but you're certain you'll be sore later.
Alright, you're really gonna love this. I stayed up all night thinking about how to explain what I go through in terms you'd easily understand. I borrowed a bunch of weights from Dunk to show you. He was so excited to help me, he practically threw them at me. If I wasn't as strong and positive as I am, my feelings might have been real hurt. It's fine though, he just wanted to help.
People throw things at you a lot?
All the time, actually. It's Probably because I'm so good at staying on the wall, even under pressure. But a weaker shelf than me might start to wonder, you know what I mean? Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I got this yoga mat right here. If you don't mind, get on your hands and knees.
Oh, hot.
Hey, I'm glad you think so, but that's not the point, I promise.
Shelley waits patiently for you to lower yourself to the ground, or about as patiently as she can manage. You humor her, settling on your hands and knees on the yoga mat Shelley has brought for you.
Okay, great, excellent. Now the weights.
One by one, Shelley begins to carefully arrange weights across your back. They're heavy and precariously placed. One wrong move would send them tumbling to the floor.
All right, how you feeling?
A little nervous.
Only a little? You should be feeling scared. It's a lot of pressure to hold things up. But wait, there's more.
Shelley grabs a hold of the yoga mat with both hands, jerking it suddenly from side to side. The effect is not unlike a mini earthquake. It's all you can do to hold on to the yoga mat, your knuckles turning white with the effort.
How do we feel now?
Scared.
Well, yeah, but more than that, it's stress, baby. Imagine having to hold stuff up and you don't even have the proper foundation. Day in and day out, you gotta cling to a wall, not knowing whether today is the day you fall.
Shelley taps her forehead, switching swiftly from stress to a knowing smirk.
That's why I gotta be so positive all the time. Positivity won't keep stuff from falling, but it will help my fingers dig just that much harder into the drywall.
You must be really strong.
Heck, I am. But positivity is the real reason I'm so strong. Okay, time to reset.
Shelley frantically clears the weights from your back, helping you stand up again.
Thanks for seeing things from my perspective.
Hi, kitty.
Nobody else ever wants to listen long enough to get what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking
It's
about.
always, not now, Shelly, and please stop yelling at me, Shelly, and please leave before I have you escorted out, Shelly. I gotta take these back to Dunk now before he needs them again. But it was real nice talking shelf with you. Catch you on the flip side, my pal.
Meow? Did that meow come through? It was kind of a loud meow. It's almost breakfast time. You are correct, kitty. Alright. So, somewhere in the world, there are memories. Are they in the attic? I mean, they all just look like boxes here. Kitty. Alright, let's try these boxes in particular. They look memory-ish.
A grande dame with a gothic vibe regards you with an expression that's hard to read. She holds your forgotten, formerly trendy robot dog in her arms, petting him idly.
Well, well, if it isn't the one who made me.
Ugh.
I don't know. I suppose I'm a bit disappointed. For someone who's amassed such a varied and confusing collection of bits, you just look so normal.
I love the Tamagotchi necklace.
I was hoping for a real Frankenbrine to go with all this preservation.
Don't worry. I'm weirder than I seem.
Oh, excellent. Normalcy can be boring. And I do so loathe being bored. All this time, I've been in your house, and this is the first time you've come up to visit me. I think I'll make use of your presence, long delayed though it is, by holding your feet to the fire.
Ouchies?
Indeed. Though, of course, we know that an ouchie is not necessarily an unpleasant experience. At long last, we are going to go through all of this. Every single piece. We're going to see, sort, and dispose of each object stuffed in the corners up here, and finally, order will reign. I love chaos as much as the next memory, but enough is enough. I'm starting to look like Jerry.
I'm on board. Been meaning to do this forever.
Well then, it appears we're going to get along after all. I only hope your enthusiasm lasts. In the past, your stamina for this kind of work has been underwhelming.
Not this time. I'm ready.
Excellent. Unrealistic, perhaps, but encouraging. Shall we?
We shall.
The first of your tasks for me is to gather Cam and Art, so that we might proceed efficiently.
Who's Cam?
Who is Cam? He's your trash can. Perhaps you should go acquaint yourself. These two are both necessary for our project to proceed, so off you go.
All right. I'm actually kind of interested. Wonder if we'll find anything really cool in here. Like, if we can actually, like, rearrange the furniture in here, that would be really neat. Unfortunately, my alarm has gone off, and I gotta take the kids to school. But I had a lot of good fun. I think I've got a decent plan for next week. We're done with Date Everything for this week, but I'm gonna keep playing. And I think next week we'll get to the point where we actually, like, realize a character or two. So, I think Monday, I think it's Labor Day. And so I will play Sword of the Sea then. And that way, like, it'll just take however long it takes. I don't have to work that day. And we can get through the entire game. I hear it's like a real short one, kind of like, oh, what was it? Journey. And so, like, I'm excited for that. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we'll get this game to, like, a good stopping point. We'll find our true love, we'll realize them, and we will probably call the game quits. Unless everybody, like, demands that, like, I play through the entire game and 100% everything. There's so many other good games that I want to play. And honestly, I'm kind of craving action right now. I think Liza P a lot. But, yeah. We'll hop back into this game next Tuesday. Thank you so much. Have a great day. You can join me tomorrow for Final Fantasy Friday. And on Saturday, we'll play some Stardew Valley. Stick around. We'll find somebody to raid. Maybe Sandra's still playing this game. No? Who is playing what? Ida is playing Elden Ring. Wonder how she's doing. I love Elden Ring. It is one of my favorite games of all time. Like, might be top 5. Alright, have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.